Let's consider this situation. You've just learned about Rasa, you have your first assistant running locally, and you're kind of happy with how it works. And what you would like to do is just maybe deploy it. Get it onto a website, maybe in Slack or onto some other channel. And you might be wondering, well, how do I actually go about that? If you want to deploy a Rasa assistant, if you want to do it properly, there's a couple of moving parts that you're going to have to consider. For example, inside of Rasa open source, we have dialog policies, an NLU pipeline, and an agent. And this agent communicates with lots of other services. Typically, there's an action server, there's a file system that we have to interact with, there's a log store for the tracker, there's also the conversation tracker in general, and from here, there are these input-output channels that we're communicating to. And as you might be able to imagine, there's actually quite a lot of services that we have to concern ourselves with. And this is just Rasa open source. We also have to consider that we probably want to have Rasa X when we make a deployment. If you also include Rasa X, you get an even bigger architecture diagram. The view that you see here is, in the end, a simplified version. There's a couple of arrows that I've drawn that are not attached to anything. But the main thing I hope is clear is that we don't want to maintain all of these different services manually. We're looking for a way to make this easy for ourselves. And Rasa comes with a couple of tools to make this easy, but these tools are built on different technologies like Docker, Kubernetes, and Helm. And if you want to appreciate and understand how a Rasa deployment works, it would also be nice if we can introduce all of these technologies in relation to Rasa. And that's what this course is going to be about. We are not going to, in detail, discuss all the choices that went into this architecture diagram, but we are going to be talking about all of these technologies and how they can help you make a Rasa deployment. We're going to start from scratch with a basic Rasa service that we're going to deploy with Docker, and we're going to be moving up the ladder of abstraction to discuss all of these underlying technologies. I hope you're excited about this course and that you're going to stick around to learn from it.